Older brother. You can't be trans and Christian. You have to choose. Me, an intellectual. That's right. I'll sacrifice God. Ah! Friend I haven't come out to.
No offense, but you look really feminine.
Me. Oh, I just did a thumbs up, and I'm only recording audio. Well, now you know.
It's a shame that my words have been wrongly used against the trans community. I owe my deepest apologies.
Now, I do love me some Admiral Ackbar. I love... I have some thoughts about this one. A long time ago, I was a smaller, younger person, a younger human, and I thought that this meme and the "it's a trap" had very different connotations than it does. I never understood why people thought it was a bad thing. I always thought, oh, it's a trap because surprise penis. I didn't think a surprise penis was a bad thing. I always felt like, you know, when you really like the Lord of the Rings, and then you go out to the store and you're like, oh, I can get the director's cut, and you get the director's cut and you realize, oh wow, there's so much more to this film and to the story than I realized, because while the original version made for theaters was presented to appease an audience, the film that the director really wanted to show, their story, their personal story and who they are, there's so much more to them. So I always thought, hey, surprise penis, bonus content. I have a great example. Okay, have you ever seen Blade Runner? Well, chances are, if you're not an old person, like when I first watched it, I watched the director's cut because I wasn't born when that film came out. The first version of that film that I'd seen was the director's cut, and it was so beautiful. It was everything that they intended the film to actually be. But then when speaking with individuals who were familiar with the theatrical release, they let me know about all of the content that was made to make it more accessible to audiences and to kind of put a face on it that people would get behind. It sounded like not a great movie, but then when it was true and honest to itself, best film ever. Anyways, bonus content or no bonus content, I think you're awesome. Gender is what you make of it. And I made a mess. I'm only out to a few people. No. I'm in beta testing. Oh. Oh. Cis male. Call me Toothbrush. Everyone. Sure, a cool nickname. Trans person. Hey, can you please call me by my preferred name? Everyone. Lamau, no, that's silly. Oh. Oh no. I think being a toothbrush is very silly. I don't think being who you are is silly. Don't worry about selecting a gender. We're not opening up that heckin' can of worms. Oh, I like that. Emma Watson supports trans rights. Emma Watson is an amazing human. Heck yeah, trans rights are human rights. Oh my goodness.
You're just pretending to be trans to feel special.
You guys are feeling special? I feel like the premise of the question is a little bit leading. I think the individual asking it actually finds that trans people are special, recognizing that that trans person wants to feel special. I think they don't know they support trans rights yet. Non-binary people are A, good, and B, appreciated. Aw. Sean the Skeleton. Male, female? Oh no. A sliding scale of what the heck. All clothes are gender neutral if you don't give a heck. Yep. Well, if we look at the history of my people, all the men wore skirts, and that didn't seem to be an issue. I mean, they called them kilts, but that seemed fine. Someone.
Oh, so you identify as...
Me. I don't identify as gender fluid. I am gender fluid. I identify as a... Becha. Hey, Loki. Ooh. Oh, no. What is the... Oh, I picked a name. From now on, call me Nora. Aw. Well, great job creating a very creepy... Almost said Pokemon. Pumpkin, Nora. Great job. Did you know? A 5,000-year-old tree in Scotland is giving itself a sex change. The male Fortingal yew has been producing pollen for as long as scientists have been studying it. But in 2015, the tree suddenly sprouted berries in a rare occurrence. That means at least part of the tree is now transitioning to female. Oh my god, trans doesn't exist in nature, but yeah. But it does. If you get cold, are you gender solid? That's absolutely how it works. Huh. Dear? What is it, honey? I think our son might want to be a girl. Looks like we're gonna have to be transparent about this with him. Did you just pull a dad joke on me right now? No. I think the message is kind of cute, but, with her, I think. Yes. Transparent about this with her. Me. I'm a non-binary girl. Friend. Okay, but you still have a man's body. Me. You're right. We should probably bury this guy instead of talking about gender. Friend. I'll get the shovels. I had to read this a couple of times. My mom. We don't stare at strangers. Also my mom, when she sees a trans person. What you doing, Mom? Trans people are just people who misclicked in the character creation screen when they entered the Matrix. Transgender woman silences weirdo who sent her a decha pecha by sending one of hers back. Counter-Strike. Way to go, girl. Oh my god, I've just sat and listened to a man in his 70s, I guess, telling a woman of similar age that his granddaughter is trans and explaining that she was not born a boy, and that it was the parents who were mistaken about her gender. I'm actually nearly in floods of tears. I think the best part of the convo, though, was when the woman asked what his granddaughter did. She did say granddaughter. I was very pleased. And he replied, she's in her last year at uni doing English, and she wants to become a writer. I'm a bit worried about her, to be honest. I'm not worried about the other stuff, but I don't know how she expects to make any money. So, Laura, 22, from I'm not sure where, I didn't catch that part, but your granddad was defo Glaswegian. Best of luck in your transition and your writing career. Oh, is this in Scotland? Too late to do an accent. I found some of the most accepting and warming people in my life have been of an older generation. I remember being at a job that told me, yo, you gotta take out take out your piercings. You can't have piercings. And all of the customers that I served were like, oh dear, we like your piercings. This has been story time with OneTopic. A girl in my dorm didn't recognize me in girl mode. I didn't break the news to her, so now she thinks I'm my own doppelganger. Dang, Jazz. Good job. Ooh woo, soft, small trans boys. Oh. Trans men aren't soft or small, they're strong and mask. Oh. Some trans guys actually like being called soft, small, cute, etc. Oh. Just don't make generalized statements about a whole group of people. Ask individuals what they'd like to be called. Aw. Stay woke. These cows are trans. Hey, hey. Cool. Otis is actually canonically trans.
It's a beautiful night. I remember when I used to sit out here with your sister.
I don't have a sister.
Oh yeah. That was you, wasn't
it? Yeah, girl made national news. Oh, okay. Morals over money. Waitress fired after refusing to serve transphobic customers. Turning a blind eye to hate is just as bad as saying the hateful things, in my opinion. The waitress Brittany Spencer said, "Wow, heck yeah, good for you." Yes. And I don't think the punishment was fair there. The customer might not have been able to eat a meal, but you lost your job? Oh my goodness! I hope after being on the news that you're able to find a position pretty quickly, because that you rock. You've got your heart in the right place. Yes. Thumbs up from me.
Hey, fellow sis, don't you hate when hashtag transgender people A, go to the bathroom, B, exist? Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's just the worst. Ugh.
Do you want a boy or a girl? It does not matter. We will love them no matter what.
18 years later.
I gave birth to a boy.
I didn't raise a girl.
If it didn't matter then, why does it matter now? NSFW. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright. Maybe not everyone put on your reading glasses. Hang on. You wake up and discover that you've become the opposite gender. Everyone treats you as if you've been this gender your entire life. What do? Be happy. I think I'd be fine. I'd just be tall. I think that's fine. As long as I can still get things off of shelves. I think that's okay. Yes. Bernie Sanders. This year alone, 19 transgender people in the US have been violently killed. That is a tragedy and an outrage. When we are in the White House, we'll make it clear that every murder of a transgender person will be investigated by the Department of Justice as a severe hate crime. Oh, Bernie. My parents don't support me being transgender, so my sister took me on a $100 shopping spree and dinner for my birthday. Oh, Forever 21 H&M. I don't know if I've ever bought anything from Forever 21, but yeah, H&M. I think we get our shirts in the same place. Very cool. Happy birthday to you.
There are no trigger warnings in real life.
The real world is cruel. Get over it.
My boyfriend is triggered by Christmas and Christmas music. We were in a restaurant and Christmas music was playing and he started panicking, so he went outside for a cigarette. The manager of the restaurant overheard him saying he had to get out and changed the music over for the rest of the time that we were there. There are safe spaces in the real world. People are nicer than you think. And bullshiz, people who try to tell you to get over your triggers, ain't worth it. I was told so many times in high school that the real world was going to be the most challenging part of my life, that everything after school was going to be tough and hard and unrelenting and unforgiving. And I gotta tell you, everything after high school, so much easier, so much better. School was one of the most challenging and toughest points in my life. Things do get better. One of the amazing things is that once you leave school and you get away from all the people that you have to spend time with, that the majority of the time you get to spend time with people that you choose to spend time with. The only thing that sucks is sometimes coworkers aren't that great, but at least legally they have to not suck too much. Alright, my Beardos and Weirdos, happy ThursGay! I know that sometimes we do ThursGay and ThursGay on not Tuesdays and Thursdays, so sometimes it's Sungay, sometimes it's Mungay, who knows? I like doing at least a couple of these a week. A lot of these subreddits really make me laugh, and a lot of them really make me feel, and that's kind of the point. I like doing subreddits that I think matter. Sometimes I do subreddits that I don't think matter at all. Just because they're fun and they're funny, and sometimes they've got a good message, and sometimes they just made me chuckle, so I decide, yeah, I'll spend 6 hours editing that, who cares? But this is one of those subreddits that stands out for me. I really like it, and if this has any messages that you might connect with, I think you should go check it out. Alright, my Beardos and Weirdos, we'll see you in the next one. Where we take it? Well, also, thank you to all of my patrons. I know I've got a Patreon outro, but I also just want to say thank you so much. A bunch of new people have signed up, so I put some new pictures and stuff on there. So, pictures found nowhere else. Of me, of Human One, of stuff we get up to. Yep. Alright. Yep. See you in the next one. Bye-bye. Where we take it? One topic at a time. Roll that outro. I got like 3 outros in this video. Thank you to all of my Beardos and Weirdos who are supporting the channel on Patreon. Some of their names are on screen now. And I want to take a few moments to shout out a few more. Megan RB, Law and Disorder, Amosa Hyena, Danny Amy, and Reenie Seal. Philip Stoppel, Sam, Juliana, I'll Show Myself Out, Avery, Daniel Magic, Phoebia, Kristen, Sam 2.0, Hunter Rosenshine, Roseanne Tiggleman, Percy, Ross Vegas, James Siegel, Nerd Counselor, Kate, Ren, Scoogs, Feline, AJ Whitworth, John Canisto, Melissa Mabe, Sasha, Don Princey 99, Cactheo, Jonesy, Litzy, Effyart, Astanu, Lord Gorgok, Fred Gomez, Catwolf, Brandon, Astrodomo4, Refcos, Mr. Big, Trey Atkins, and Don Maples. Tiana Davies. Thank you all so much for supporting the channel. I think all of you are fantastic people, and I feel truly grateful to have you on board in this journey. I'll keep making videos that I hope you all enjoy. And if you're not yet a patron, you're more than welcome to join on board. Alright, my Beardos and Weirdos. I'll see you later. We're at... bye.
When you're ready.
Yeah, all right.